At least one pair with the lowest number of votes will risk going home.
If you're watching this video, I'm guessing you've seen the other two videos I posted earlier today, especially the last one I posted, because this is more like a follow-up. All right, guys, we finally have our immunity challenge winners, and we now know the pairs that are up for possible eviction this week, and that's all I'm going to be talking to you guys about in this particular video. So let's just get to it, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey Betha, what's up and welcome back to my channel. My name is Betha. I'm so excited to have you here. If this is the first time coming across my channel, please make sure to hit on the subscribe button before you leave. You're very welcome here and we love you so much. So make sure to be a part of the community by clicking on the subscribe button. Also click on the bell notification just so you get notified every single time I make a post on this channel. Now, let's get straight into it. I mentioned to you guys yesterday that Ebuka referred to Monday in Biggie's house as Monday Madness. And trust me, it is really Monday Madness because there were just a lot of activities back to back. You know, they had the HOH ballot earlier. And then, of course, we had the custodian lock-in. So let's quickly talk about the custodian lock-in because I have discussed the head of house ballot in the previous video, okay? Now, for this lock-in, Big Brother had called in the winners of the custodian challenge from yesterday. And that is, of course, the Ndine pair, consisting of Chinwe, who is the auntie, and, of course, Nne, who is her niece, right? And Big Brother had told them to come into the arena with the box. You guys know that yesterday when they won the custodian challenge, Big Brother gave them a box. I told you they got the custodian badge and a box, which Big Brother had instructed them to keep on a pedestal inside the house. Now today he asked them to bring it to the arena. They went into the arena, just the custodians, nobody else went into the arena with them. Now before they were even allowed to open the box, Big Brother had listed a number of rules, which I'm actually going to read out to you guys right now. Big Brother told them it's either you choose to play and retain the privileges of being custodians, or choose not to play, you lose the power of the custodian and you lose your immunity. You also lose the power in any of the boxes because Big Brother had told them that inside the box, clearly we could see that there were 3 smaller boxes in there, right? And he had said that these boxes contained 3 different levels of power. Now, if they choose to play, they get the chance to pick one of the boxes that has one of the powers. And of course, we get to find out what that is on Sunday. So they decided to play because imagine not playing and losing out completely. You lose immunity, lose custodian, lose this, lose that. I'd rather play because we know that there's definitely going to be such a huge responsibility on them because, of course, with power comes what responsibility. So, yes, they knew for sure that they were in for some type of surprise on Sunday. You know, Big Brother might require of them to do something, you know, something crazy, you know, but I'd rather play. And yes, they decided to play. So at this point, they were allowed to open the box and Big Brother told them to choose a particular box. They chose the one that had a white tag. There was another one with a blue tag and the yellow tag, but they went with a white, right? And then Big Brother told them to take out the other boxes, put back their own preferred smaller box into the big transparent glass box, lock it back up, drop the keys on the table and go back into the house with the box. Big Brother had mentioned that on Sunday, we get to find out what all of that is about, okay? Now, they moved on from that, and later on, Big Brother had called them into the arena for the immunity challenge. You know, all the pairs got into the arena, and then Big Brother gave them instructions. Now, in the arena, there were tires just by each side, and then there were sticks, like a platform, right? So you have to run on the sticks and then jump, you know, inside the tires, jump, and then pick a ball from a basket that had been filled up with, you know, balls and placed on a table. So from the starting point, you run on the sticks all the way, then you jump through the tire hoops, and then, of course, pick a ball, run back through the tire hoops, go on the sticks, and then, of course, drop it in the basket at the other end. So whichever pair has the highest amount of balls within the set time Biggie had given to them automatically becomes the immunity winner for the week, right? And then, of course, all the pairs took out turns to play. Wani x Handy, they had 5 balls. And if you're wondering why I'm calling them Wani x Handy, they corrected Biggie today. They said their names are not Wani and Handy. It's not English. It's their native names. And, you know, Biggie asked them to pronounce it, and they said Wani and Handy, okay? So Wani x Handy had 5 balls. Flourish had 5 balls. Aces had 6 balls. Shatoria had 4 balls. Victoria actually fell. Yes, Victoria fell. It was really bad. Like, I was so scared for her. I felt like she was probably going to hit her head on the stool, but thankfully she didn't. But I'm sure she had an injury on her big toe. And I'm definitely sure that Big Brother will look into it, because he asked her if she was fine and she said yes, but of course they will check after now, right? Now we also had the Radicals. Radicals had 5 balls. Ashawo boy, that's Fairme. You know, guys, he had this top that had Ashawo boy on it. Guy, I'm like, guy, you wear a shower boy cloth, you did there, you won't fall inside the tire, because when they run now, your leg they shake. I say, guy, take it easy. Anyways, they had 5 balls, and then Nelita had 4 balls, and then of course Betha had 7 balls. Checkers had 5 balls. Zinwe, guys, did you people laugh? Did you people laugh? Because me, I laughed. I'm sorry. Sorry for the laugh, but it was hilarious.
Yay! She said they laugh.
It was funny, and guys, trust me, they had only 3 balls, because she took time on those, you know, those sticks, and even with the tires, she took time. So yeah, they had just 3 balls. Now for Streets had 4 balls. Double K had 5 balls. The Mbadiwe twins, they had 4 balls. Tammy had 4 balls. Ndine, of course, had to sit out the game because they already have immunity, so there was no need for them to play again. Now, it was at this point that we moved straight to the live nominations, and of course, Ebuka had given us some instructions. You know, he said to us that as viewers, we have the power to actually vote for our favorite pairs, and then, of course, by the end of the week, we would know the pairs with the lowest amount of votes. Now, he went on ahead to specifically mention that the 4 pairs with the lowest of votes will automatically be up for possible evictions on Sunday. So we need to start voting for our faves. You know, if you already have a pair that you feel like, yeah, they might have a chance, you can start voting for them now. Because Big Brother also went on to tell us after we crossed back into the house that all the pairs are up for possible evictions this week, except Ndine, which of course is our custodian for the week, and of course Betha, which by virtue of winning the immunity challenge, they are immune. So every other pair, including the head of house, the Mbadiwe twins, they are all up for possible evictions this week. So we might as well start voting for all of them now. And then of course, by the end of the week, we get to know the pairs with the lowest amount of votes. Right now, the 4 pairs, like I mentioned earlier, will be up for possible evictions, and then at this point the rest of the housemates, the rest of the pairs would get to vote out, you know, pairs. Okay, I hope that makes sense. So now let me break it down in a very simpler term. The only people that are safe in Biggie's house at this point are the custodians, which is obviously Ndine, and then of course Betha, which is obviously the team that won the immunity challenge. Every other person is up for possible eviction this week. Now our duty is to vote to make sure that our favorite pairs are not among the bottom 4, because the bottom 4 pairs would get to be voted out, you know, by the rest of the housemates. So they will now go into the diary room to cast their votes, and then, you know, Big Brother might just evict a pair or 2 depending on Big Brother, you know. So I hope that makes sense. Right now, let me know if you understood everything that I have just talked about. Did you watch the task? Did you find it interesting? For me, I found it very interesting. I feel like it's something I can actually do, but my fear be say inside that tire, I feel just fall. My leg feel go hook now inside the tire, I go come fall. But outside of that, it was an interesting task, and it was really nice to see them just do something that will make them sweat and just run and pant, you know, just drink water, because you're in Biggie's house, you're not here to relax. Okay, you're supposed to be giving us content back to back. But yeah, that's basically what happened tonight. And of course, this will be my last video for the night. If anything happens, I will definitely catch up with you guys in the morning. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you have not seen my previous videos from today, please go and watch them, okay? Watch them, because if you don't watch them now, then you expect me to still be bringing videos every day. It's not really encouraging. You need to watch. You need to engage by making your comments, you know, by liking, by sharing, just doing all of those good stuff that you guys always do. Please don't stop doing them, okay? Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much. I'll see you guys on the next one, okay? Have a very good night, guys. Bye.